If you're really anxious to go canoeing, you should work with an outfitter. They're very helpful. They can have a list and everything planned out for you. And they have 5 different canoes. And you wanted to figure out which one is better and that would match for you. And they will explain all different 5. So one could be more expensive, one would be less. So the first one is aluminum. It's not light, it's very heavy. And the next one is Rolex. The next one is Kevlar. And the next one is fiberglass. And finally you have wood. So you have to figure out which one is best for you. Now aluminum is really expensive. Now renting it, I'm not sure. But if you buy it, it's very expensive. But it's extremely heavy. Now if you hit a rock or something, the aluminum will bend. Now the cost for fixing that is now Rolex. That is also extremely heavy. That is like very strong, durable rubber. So it's really easy to maneuver through the water. Now the cost for that, I'm not really sure if it's expensive or not. I have never used it. Now the third one, Kevlar. That is more fancy. Most people like that. It's really expensive. Maybe about $2,000 and up. It's really smooth, it's light, it's easy to carry. A lot of people like that one. Now the fourth one you have fiberglass. It's a little bit heavy. It's not that expensive like Kevlar, but it's really heavy. No, I'm sorry. It's not good like Rolex. Fiber is more or less fine. So if you hit something, fiberglass is more easier to fix. Now wood, people usually use wood because they can build them themselves. I have a friend who builds beautiful canoes, and they could build canoes that would match your body. Like for instance, my friend, he has a wife who's small, so he builds a canoe that matches her body. And I tend to like to sit in the back, and that will fit my body, and that fits my size. But other people can borrow your canoes. Now the wood canoe is really heavy. So, and I still have mine, and I had mine for maybe about 15 or 20 years now. And on my canoe, you will see that I have like little wood pieces that would look like a window shape. So my friend also prefers the way he makes his canoes. So now, aluminum is really cheap. Fiberglass is kind of okay, it's fancy. Rolex, I've never used that. But wood, I have used that before. So many people would ask like which one is good to use, and I would say fiberglass.